Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. I just finished my last series, and I do apologize for the delay. I've been having some technical difficulties, but here we are. I could not unfortunately get Pokemon Infinite Fusion at this time, but I did find this game. It looks very, very interesting. So, without further ado, welcome to Pokemon Soulstones. If you paid for this game, you have been ripped off. This game is and always has been free passion project. I made this game in a relatively short period of time compared to many other fan games. I have made this game because of a generous contribution of the Pokemon fan game community, allowing me to use things such as sprites, tile sets, and overworld art, namely from Pokemon Reborn, Rejuvenation. This game is not affiliated with any of those games, though. Sorry. Their games have been a massive source of inspiration for me, and I do not intend on plagiarizing or take any content that I'm not permitted to be using. If you feel otherwise, please feel free to contact me on Discord and or on PokeCommunity. If you have downloaded this game from any other third-party site other than PokeCommunity and Relic Castle or the official Discord, please ensure you delete this game and re-download it from the latest available version from any of those sites. This game was primarily made by a sole developer who learned how to work with it as he kept going with some help from others in a few areas such as writing and team building, each of whom are included in the credits. Please don't expect the quality of a full team of professional developers. Any bugs should be reported to the Pokemon Soulstones Discord. Alright, here we go. I would like to give this game a try without randomization. Although randomization is quite fun, I don't think this is going to be the time to do it. I think I'm going to do that maybe in a different series and just do like a basically Emerald or something. Wild Pokemon trainers will not be randomized. If you're receiving this message, it seems like the decryption key I made for you made it to you. Tech Ops has advised me that there is a 0.001 chance of the warping process failing, so I will continue with my briefing. You can refer to me as Agent Roberts. I am what our agency refers to as a receiver, a shepherd to guide you and orient new field agents on their new reality. You are a field agent from the year 3564 CE. You are part of an elite group of time-traveling operatives that work for the Epoch government. You have been sent back to the current year for your assignment. I'm given to understand that sometimes the warping process or the process of transferring your consciousness to a civilian in the current timeline will sometimes cause a field agent to lose their memory. That's why the agency has recently implemented the use of receivers such as myself to get you oriented towards your new reality. Receiver or not, I'm not going to baby you, so I would request you consult the following dossier before arriving to Agency HQ. That outlined the base instructions, but should you need to refer to it, I would advise you to pause this playback. I strongly recommend you consider reviewing the details of the adventure option. This message is designed to delete after one recording, so make sure you are ready to receive your briefing. I'm not surprised you need some context. Another one with memory loss, huh? You are a field agent that has been sent back to from the year 3564 CE in the service of the agency. The agency is composed of elite law enforcement agents in the business of intelligence and espionage working with the Epoch government. Time travel technology has been developed and is ubiquitous in our timeline. As such, our organization was created by the Epoch government to regulate and rein in those who would seek to use large-scale time travel for their own criminal endeavors. To travel back in time, your consciousness has been transported, aka warped, into a civilian in the current year. Regrettably, your Pokemon team could not travel back in time with you, so you will need to start from scratch. As such, your first mission will be to report to Agency HQ. You will receive a partner Pokemon to assist you in the current timeline. Mission assignments might be dangerous. You need to exercise caution at all times when out in the field. Above all, confidentiality and discretion is of the utmost importance. You must not disclose your true identity to any civilian. We implore you to use our sleeper technology to temporarily control some civilians for our needs, but this technology is used very sparingly. We use these sleepers to prevent agents from going rogue. As you complete your missions, you will be granted higher security clearance, which will entitle you to access some of the agency's unique technologies. Remember, at all times that you work for the agency, and you must follow all orders. We do not take lightly to betrayal, and a swift execution surely follows it. This is going to be a hardcore game. Surely follow any agents that attempt to disobey or direct orders. Consider this warning as a show of good faith. This, just on a maze route. Controls. Got that. Got that. Got that. Okay, so it's basically the same as this gym of mine. Very cool. Okay, hello Breloom. You look very interesting. Our Pokemon are our partners in the field, and we rely on them to help us in our mission. Treat them with respect and earn their trust. Each one of them has its own strengths and weaknesses. You need to make sure you assemble a field team that will assist you in your mission. The missions you will be sent on will require strength, stealth, and cunning. We allow agents the discretion to choose their own Pokemon team as they see fit. Make sure you choose wisely, because if you don't, it can mean that you fail our objective. There are direct consequences for insubordination or failure. Alright. Our mission is to serve the interests of the government of Epoch, so they will range in difficulty and complexity. We can only train our agents to make sure they are ready to face the challenges that arise. For your ongoing missions, we need to record you in our agent database. Alright. Agent 0. So you're called 0? Yes, I am. Alright. A reminder that your immediate orders are to report to Agency Akut in Lily City. We have a lab established adjacent to the nearby area to get your feet wet and train your starter Pokemon. Look for Professor Roberts. Remember, act natural. Some civilians won't understand that you've been displaced. You've displaced the personality of people that they know. Okay. Here we are. So this game actually looks really interesting. Obviously, you can tell it's about time travel. It's very, very, very story driven. But besides that, it has a lot of interesting features, such as it has Mega Evolution. I think it had set like 60-something new forms, as well as all the original ones. And all of the starters get new special abilities, like as their base abilities. And we get to pick a starter from generation 1 to 6. I kind of already know what I'm gonna pick. I guess you can try to guess that before I make it over there. Oh, there are you, 0. How did you sleep? Who the hell is this? Hello? 0, what's wrong with you? It's me, your mother! Sorry, Mom. Right, warped. Gotta assimilate. You know, you're awfully quiet today. Everything okay, hon? Yeah, everything's fine. I'm looking for, Professor Roberts? He has a lab in town or something. Professor Roberts? Oh yeah, he lives in the lab right at the south of the town. What do you want to see him for? I got a call from him. He's looking for a field assistant. Field assistant? Okay. Well, I suppose it's something to keep you occupied. More time spent outside is probably a good thing for you anyways. Okay. Okay, honey. If you need to go see him, best not to keep him waiting. Thanks, Mom. Love you. Bye. Bruh, man is conked. The fat man appears to be asleep. Oh, that's a hobbit over there in the corner. That's really cool. What an odd place to fall asleep. Oh, that's a really nice overworld sprite. Also the Dragonite. Oh, what's that? Another hobbit. Okay. Hello, Dragonite. Oh, Jesus, you're loud. Hello, I am pilot of Air Dragonite. Using my Dragonite, I offer rides to various locations that you visited before within the Epoch region. for a small fee. I charge $1,000 per ride. Like to ride somewhere? Not right now. Thank you though. No worries. Feel free to come back anytime. More mailboxes. Did you know the Epoch region has hidden grottos? Oh! That's really cool. I love hidden grottos. I might try to find some Pokemon in here. I don't think I've said it yet, but I do intend on making this a Nuzlocke series. Just because I think I would enjoy the challenge. Oh, I wish I was young again to go traveling in the Pokemon Adventure again. Now my hips and knees ache too much. I'm sorry about that, old man. I assume this right here is the lab. Alright, let's go talk to some people. Hail Epoch, Agent. I am the agency's resident psychologist. I can change the nature of any partner Pokemon and guarantee the nature of your choosing. Oh, it seems you don't have any starters on your team yet. Okay. Agent, you don't have your partner Pokemon with you. When you do, come back to me and I'll have useful items for your mission. Okay. What about you, Magneton? Okay. Oh, that was so cool! Do you guys hear that zap noise at the end? I'm almost positive that's not normal. I have been studying Pokeball technology. Come back to me after you receive your partner Pokemon. I've standard issue Pokeballs. Okay, so these people are gonna hook me up. I guess I should go figure that out. Are you the professor down here? Hail Epoch, Agent. As your partner Pokemon are standard issue, we've learned to modify them to optimize their field performance. I can change your starter ability, including to its hidden ability. Okay. I'm the lead scientist in charge of warping to the timeline. I provide the agency with candidates and coordinates, so they can safely execute warp. I'm gonna come back over here to talk to these guys in a minute. There we go. That's where they are. I see the Pokeballs up there in the corner. Oh, finally! Agent Zero is here. It took long enough. Agent, come over here now and receive your mission briefing and assign Pokemon. Welcome to Agency HQ. Recruit, it seems like you are receiving your initial briefing as expected. I would like you to introduce you to two fellow recruits and recently warped to this timeline, as well as Agent Rhea and Agent Cameron. Oh, I can recognize that consciousness from a mile away. That's the weakling 037A. Salutations, 037A. Or shall I call you Zero? It seems you were the unfortunate victim of some memory loss during your warping. Ha, typical. Are you going to baby 037A throughout this entire timeline? It's sad that you didn't lose your memory during the warping process, Cameron. You continue to be an asshole no matter what timeline you're in. Worry not, Agent Zero. You can speak to the other scientists in the lab to help you get a bit well-oriented. They might have something to help you with your temporal illness too. I apologize about the stuttering. Now, Zero, I shall let you choose your partner Pokemon. First, then I can proceed to provide you with our mission objectives. So since I'm doing a Nuzlocke and I won't have all the options in the world as far as Mega Evolution goes, I kind of already know what Pokemon I want to do. Not going to be any of these, but as you can see, you can pick Pokemon all the way up to Generation 6, or is that 7? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's Generation 7, sorry, it gets me confused sometimes. You get your Fire, Water, Grass types, and I'm actually going to go with Trico. I would usually want to go with Bulbasaur, because I actually, like, Bulbasaur is like my favorite Pokemon, but I really think that Trico is going to give me a bit more of an edge, and it has an ability I'm really interested in, let me give his name. You will be, let me see, what do I want to name you? You know what, I'm going to name you Kai. I have a Gargoyle Gecko that unfortunately recently passed. His name was Kai, so in honor of Kai, my Trico will be named Kai. Alright, let's see. Ability is Regenerator, so I'll be able to switch him out. I think he learns like U-turn and stuff, which can be pretty powerful. An excellent choice. Now that you've selected which of you two want to go next, go ahead, baby. Ladies first. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, baby. Ladies first. Ugh, don't touch me, creep. Sorry about that. Okay, I will pick this one. Finally, these two take forever. Ugh. Which one do I want? And he says, we were slow. Nah, I shouldn't have second guessed myself. I'll take this one. Alright. Okay. Now that all three of you have selected, it's only customary that you have the first battle. Cameron and Zero, you're up first. You're dead, loser. Well, we'll see about that, Cameron. It's literally going to be Blue. He's going to be a little dickhead. Alrighty. Oh, of course, it's Chimchar. Okay, let's just hit him with pounds. Let's pound him out. You're dead meat. He must have some defense on him. Take him out in my next one, and it looks like I've been faster the whole time. I know Trico and Sepna are like one of the fastest. I know Infernape and Chimchar are probably kind of close, but not really. I hope they heal me up. Oh, bullshit! A fine battle. I shall hear your Pokemon now, Zero. Thank you. Agent Rhea, you're up next. I assume you're going to have a water type, so this should be a much easier battle for me. Yeah. Oh, so they have the Gen 4. I kind of was wondering if they'd have like different regions, not different, yeah, different like region or different generations than what I chose. So interesting to see them both choosing Gen 4. Unless they want to choose Turtwig. By the way, Turtwig has Stamina as its ability, so that would have definitely been a pretty cool option too. I just don't know if they added a Mega Evolution for it in this game. If they did, I probably would have went that one, but I don't want to get too many spoilers in the game. Maybe if I ever do a randomized playthrough of it, which is honestly a possibility. I do love randomizers. I have failed the agency. Well done, all of you. I also need to provide you with a few standard issue items for the field. Pokedex, Pokegear, running shoes. These items should be straightforward for you. You can consult your control manuals and how to activate the running shoes and whether you want it as a default. Likewise, a Pokedex is a tool you can use to identify and understand the different Pokemon you see. Last, the Pokegear can be some useful functions such as the map, radio, and satellite phone services. Another quick thing you should be aware, you can press Q to quick save. Oh, that's really interesting. As long as I'm outside of battle. Okay. If you want to change your partner Pokemon's nature or its ability, I have summoned some specialists from Vega City and Sirius City. They are waiting in the lab. Alright. Now that you have your gear, Zero, your first mission is to seek out Agent Spencer in Stonecrest Museum for your next briefing. Stonecrest is the next city over. He has identified some anomalous activity in the region that we think may be related to our objective. What's the greater objective? This is not your mission, Cameron, and even if it were, you don't have high enough security clearance to be privy to that information. Cameron, Rhea, and the two of you have another mission. Zero, you have your orders. You may be dismissed. All right. Oh, sick. Quick save attention. I hope you guys can see that. Oh my God. I'd be zooming. Well, I suppose in the next episode we'll set everything up and get moving over to Stonecrest City. So, hope you guys are really interested. Hope you guys are hyped up for the series. See you in the next episode.